3, 2.
What's up, Meisterville? It's your boy Buckmeister. Twice the nice that you used to. Boom! Bring it down. Yeah, we are back with it again. Part 3 of Top 5 Superheroes that Deserve a TV series or comic book movie. Y'all know how we do it, so we just gonna jump right into it like bang! Number 1, Blue Marvel. That is right, Mr. Blue Marvel. Army dude that had an accident in a lab, like so many superheroes. Like, what is it with superheroes in labs? Like eventually supervillains just gotta figure out how to kill labs, so they can't make. But then superheroes gotta figure it. It's all with the lab. It's all with the lab. Like, the government should just be blowing up labs. Like, you don't get a lab. You don't get a lab. You don't get a lab. Anyway, back to Blue Marvel. So Blue Marvel, right? Accident in the labs. Scientist, physicist, super smart dude, super strong dude as well, with a very deep and rich history and a complex that would play out so well on screen if we're doing the whole consciousness and the power fist, the power fist and all of that stuff. And if you start using him, you could end up doing a storyline based on these comics. Doesn't that look like a very badass visual, huh? I'm taking Black Panther and Blue Marvel on the same screen. Number two. Her name is Monica Rambeau, aka Spectre. This is a chick that can turn into light itself and move at the speed of light. Alright? She be fighting vampires alongside Black Panther as well. You know what I'm saying? And she be zipping around and all of that stuff and all of that cool stuff. She's actually a really cool comic book character. I'm just a little bit fuzzy on her origin, and I don't want to give misinformation. So please just Google her and check her out. It's actually she's really cool. I see her pop up in 2 fewer stories, and she should get a TV series so she can get her own series, if you know what I'm saying. Number three is this Asian. Okay, why did I do that? Oh, this. I don't know. I like kung fu, and I like ninjutsu. You know what I'm saying? Well, okay, but anyway, number three is, her name is Armor. Okay, her name is Armor. She's from the X-Men universe, and she's got unarmed combat and all of that stuff. And her mutant power is to create psionic shields. So you can play a lot with that, visually as a spectacle and all of that cool stuff. So I definitely think she should be used. I don't know if it's going to be in an X-Men movie, but if you can give her like a solo movie, I think that would be really dope. Yes, so number 3, Armor. Number 4 is Patriot. Elijah Bradley. Elijah Bradley. Yes, the Patriot. And before any of you guys want to say, oh, that's just a Captain America rip. No. Okay, let me give you some backstory. So, Captain America gets frozen in World War II, right? So, they ain't got no Captain America, right? So, Elijah Bradley's granddaddy, I'm not messing up his name. Elijah Bradley's granddaddy, right, becomes the new phase of experiments for the super soldier serum. I'm not gonna get into the political ramifications. Oh, forget that. We're gonna take the political ramifications and we just go. Anyway, so Elijah Bradley's granddaddy becomes Captain America in Vietnam, right, and does some damage in Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? I know, yeah, okay, doesn't damage Vietnam. So Elijah Bradley grows up idolizing his granddaddy, but is also really mad that his granddaddy don't get the respect that he deserved and all of that stuff. But now he doesn't get the powers the way you think. No, his granddaddy doesn't get the serum until after Elijah Bradley's mama is born. Okay, so he doesn't no injections or whatever. So what he starts doing is he starts treating himself with injections to simulate the super soldier serum, and he becomes pretty effective at his job. So you can play with the story of do what is necessary, but could still be looked at as a drug habit. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? You can play with a little bit of dimensions with his story. You know what I'm saying? And his story could be the start of Young Avengers. Because I know you want to keep that Avengers going, Marvel. I know you want to keep that Avengers going, Marvel. I know you want to keep that Avengers going, Marvel. So you Young Avengers. You can do it Avengers style. You can have them all have their own separate movie. They can all have a movie to come out together. They can all have Avengers. Huh? Man, I should be a salesman. Number five is my big dog. My big dog, Warpath. And no, not this Warpath. Screw that. Bye. Wrong. Get out of here, you weak ass Warpath. No, I'm talking this Warpath. Look at that Warpath. That's a Warpath right there. That's a Warpath. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, son? So yes, Warpath, James Proudstar from the X-Men universe. So Native American, dude with the powers of like strength and agility and all of that stuff. So you don't even have to use like fancy CGI for him. I mean you can use some fancy CGI, but you know what I'm saying, you ain't got like lasers or you ain't like flying or whatever. So you can strictly keep it to the stuntman, which will look really cool on screen. You know what I'm saying? So yes, James Proudstar. Okay, so his tribe gets slaughtered. I know, rough. Listen, I don't know. Is it by? I hope it's not by Cowboy. Bad joke. Okay, yeah, but now, his brother gets recruited into the X-Men, and yes, his brother eventually gets slaughtered in an X-Men mission. So he is really mad at the X-Men. But then he ends up joining the X-Men, and even worse, ends up joining the X-Force. Yeah, you see these bad mofos? If these guys was coming after you, you best believe your ish getting wrecked. Destruction is coming into your area. And you can feed him in. Like you can end up doing the new universe where you have Warpath and X-23 as the new leaders of the X-Men. You see, Fox? Because Fox Marvel having that deal, you can start using X-23 and Warpath, to lead the charge of the new phase of X-Men movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, this is really good ideas. So there's my part 3 of my top 5 pick for TV series or comic book movies. Yes. And if you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe. If you did not, that is your business, and I will see you all in another video because Master Man gotta be out. Peace!